While the news cycle is filled with stories of Indian professionals in the US worried about the uncertainty over Trump's immigration rules, one woman's Instagram post about deciding to move back to India after 17 years in the United States has gone viral.
After living in the US for 17 years, we are now in India, and a lot of you have been asking why. There isn't just one reason, and I'll be sharing them with you in this series, but today let's start with when and how this decision really began. Me and my husband always talked about the idea of moving to India one day, especially once we had kids.
Dhara, who migrated to the US at 15, married there and had twins, says rising US healthcare costs and the struggle of raising twins without the community support finally pushed her family to return. Reality hit hard after the motherhood. With limited maternity leave, high deductibilities and steep insurance premium made life increasingly unsustainable for the family.
But you know how life goes. Between our jobs and daily routines, everything was so scheduled. Then we had our twins and life completely transformed.
The couple spent years planning their move back, deciding India would offer their children a stronger sense of community, culture and belonging than they were experiencing in the US. She says that she wanted her twins to grow up around family experiencing Indian culture in everyday life rather than only during holidays. Dhara recounts having just 6 weeks of maternity leave after delivering twins, after which she was expected to resume a normal life while still recovering and exhausted, unlike India where women are entitled to 26 weeks of maternity leave.
Those first few years were beautiful but overwhelming. We didn't have any help, just my parents stepping in whenever they could. So life got busier. Our days revolved around work, chores, diapers, and just trying to catch a breath. Then came our trip to India in 2022. The twins weren't even 2 yet, and we said, let's see how this goes. And honestly, that trip changed everything.
She also points to a yearly health insurance deductibles of about $14,000 on top of monthly premiums, with quotes later rising to $1,600 a month and $15,000 deductibles that did not even cover the twins. In India, she says healthcare does not feel like luxury, describing quicker access to doctors and a support system that feels within reach, unlike the expensive and slow, stressful process she navigated in the US for even minor alignments.
We saw how different life could feel here, more people around, more support, more connection, and we loved it. That's when we brought up the conversation again. Seriously this time. From 2022 to 2025, we started planning, renovating our house in America, sorting through our stuff, looking into shipping our things from US to India, and all the small details you never think about until you're doing it. And in 2025, after years of planning about it, we finally made it happen.
Routine health concerns that turned into long, costly sagas in the US are, according to her, handled more simply and affordably after the family's return to India. Dhara shared her story in 2 Instagram videos that have since gone viral, drawing more than 2.2 million views on the platform and additional traction after being reposted on X. Her account has sparked a wider debate online over work-life balance, healthcare costs, and the trade-offs the NRIs face while choosing between life and US and returning to India.